Alright, hello and welcome to Ghost Trick. I'm sorry I moved my mic right away. I'm gonna say yes. Let me just make sure that OBS is recording it. Recording the audio, that is. Yeah, let me turn that up just a little bit for you guys. So I guess we're gonna continue. I think I turned on the active noise canceling in my headphones because I have a massive headache right now. I got wireless headphones for the first time in my life, and they kind of, well, they certainly are. I always wear them wired anyways because they won't pair, but I hate having to, like, turn them on to get them to do things. When they're fucking low battery, they let you know. You can't turn the voice down. Anyways, I have a massive headache. But I took some aspirin, or Tylenol, or whatever. Anyways. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out is Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Sorry, just, again, have to check, make sure everything is recording. Everything's plugged in. Okay. We're good. Right, it's this. I vaguely remember this. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Well... Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would have happened, I would have paid the poor child more. Would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. Chef seems to be in quite a panic. I wonder why. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. That unfortunate, guy over there, however... Let's eat a bullet. Oh, hang on. Sissel had a thought. This is very important. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. Seems like bad luck has it in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. Do you mean dead, Sissel? You can just say dead. Spotted the corpse of the van driver? Yeah, sure did. Oh, well... Hi, Lynn. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for the prisoner? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Why'd you fucking shoot me? On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? While I was there, I saw who did it. Saw him a murderer. Not him, her. There's a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. It was you. Yep. No way. You're kidding, right? I think that's her saying that. What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? Said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. Yeah. Whatever it was, it really shocked you. What'd I tell you? Uh-huh. I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. Maybe I really didn't. Told me something? Whoops. Sorry, I just hit the thing my mic was on. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. Got it. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Just tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? Yeah, girl, I don't know either. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. The thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? Guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? I don't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. Can be so upset by an undecided work schedule. I had the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? I don't know, it means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. It says something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. It's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Judd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country in a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. Like in this case. So I'm going to move my mic, so hopefully I sound better. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. I have to find out what. If his work schedule's blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. It's be connected to me in some way, too. That fucking pose. He looks like he's squaring up to fight the officer. After all, he obviously knows me. Alright, point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. Called it Point X. It's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Cavanella? What in the world made you pick this place, anyways? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. The note I didn't get a chance to read. Not that you could, because you're fucking illiterate. It had a place and a time written on it. The chicken kitchen. 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight, which, considering it's, what? Yeah, it's 10:05. So, even with everybody dying, he would have been a minute late. You know? So I wonder, I don't quite remember this part. So I don't remember if he, like, misses out on what he was supposed to be here for at exactly 10? Because timing's important in this game. Yep, apparently so. Just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. The mark the police were waiting for was me? So, what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? I unraveled all the mysteries of me? No, bro, there's so much. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. who the fuck those two are. Paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. To do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. I won't say I'm sorry either, but I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. I think it's time to go back to the past. Can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. It would be funny, though. Have you considered that it's funny, Sissel? Okay. Now it's at the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. Who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here? What's this? It's a menu, probably. Probably, right? I forget how fucking unhinged this place was. Holy shit. Oh, these two. The guy with the martini glass haircut serving the fucking alcohol, the girl with the roller skates. Those two. I remember those two. Where's my chicken? Uh-huh. Can I eat that thing? Damn, girl. Dying must have made you hungry. Right. Yeah. Sorry about it, Lynn. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I get tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any good detective could be proud of. What makes you say that? You saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? Next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. If you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. Couldn't help it, you know. Detective thing and all. Wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. How do you know that, Sissel? Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. And the question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. I actually wonder what I would have seen if I had gone in through the van driver's corpse, but I don't think I could have done that. Ah, right, that's just her saying that. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name. Sissel? Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. He's so mean, but very, very true. Sure, I'll examine this. You can't read, though. It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now remember what the sign says. If you'd like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. Said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Okay. So I want to go up. So I'm gonna have to... Why are you like this? I'm gonna have to hang out in this lady. The pitcher or whatever. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. But besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bringing me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. She's doing her very best. Okay, yep. Time is passing. Great. So, I don't quite recall... Hang on. Well, this is paused. Ah, I can't look at either of those. Okay, it's probably not important. fucking dude with the martini glass head. Can I go anywhere right now? No. It's one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. I love these two. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. Those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? A fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. We've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two know about the cases at the special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police, those cases are classified information. Huh. I heard about both those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So, D99, Detective Jode, he's one of those special cases too, huh? So we're talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. Couldn't be just coincidence, could it? What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get the feeling someone is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. I mean, you weren't exactly being secretive. The man with the martini hair is standing directly in front of you. It's not really eavesdropping if you're not being quiet. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the Bridge of Poultry to the Land of Love. This game is so fucking ridiculous. I'm still in the trunk, right? This little fucking gremlin man. I just love this whole situation. Also, they left the trunk over there. Shit. Fucking fly. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Like, if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyways, at least the situation has changed a little now. Yeah, that is interesting. We are stuck over here in this trunk, though. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? Looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. Better share a leg with me. Oh, miss what they're saying. Okay. So we can still get over there. They're still talking about something. Alright, so there's something I can do here. Well, not that. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. That's your other thought. Doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. Somebody who can help then. Oh, hang on. I wonder if the waitress can hear the bell? She can. How could she fucking hear that all the way down there? Alright. Ring? Oh, I get it. You saw the couple over there and started to get lonely, right? And said to call me. That's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Dude, stop trying to shake me up. Stop shaking cocktails. Girl, you... Okay. Well, that's not helpful. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay. Okay, so I need to... You were still in there, weren't you? You didn't fucking move at all. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, hey, hang on. I wonder if I... Okay, shut up, both of you. If I bottle dispense, the thing will fall down on the trunk and maybe she'll notice it, because the bartender didn't. There we are. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Yes, please let me ghost. The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. I'll just fall for you, you know. Oh my god. He's so weird. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Very weird. Oh fuck, but now I can't get back over to the trunk. For God's sake, I guess I have to wait until they come over here and maybe pick it up? Well, goodbye. Working for 2 days and I've had my... This might be my last night working here, though. Why? I guess she's leaving the place with her surprisingly short career intact. Weird. Hello. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I'd forgotten this. No, 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 no. Let me get in it. Let me get in it. What? Why wouldn't it let me get in it? Well, my mistake for believing that the game would allow me to get back in the trunk before he took it away. Sometimes timing is important in this game, and sometimes it's also annoying. Okay. So, I think if I start this, and then immediately, upon being allowed to... Okay. There's got to be something I can do. But I don't understand how. Yeah, okay. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get over there now. Because he doesn't put another glass there. I don't know. What does that do? but I can't go into the glass. Hang on, how did I get here from the trunk? How did I get here from the trunk? I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Now the glass is allowed to exist. Alright. Yep, say your line. You fucking gremlin. Of course she makes you drag it over there. Probably ruined the floor. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. Kind of detective says something like that. Oh, sorry. Alright, so they're still talking, but nothing interesting is happening. I can't knock this over to get their attention. There we are. Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. What are you? Yep. After all that trouble had happened anyway? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Oh, they're hiding under the thing. Okay, well... yeah, that's an excellent question. Yeah, I probably can't... No. So I do have to swing the light. Shoot. No, okay. Nothing. Oh, but once she's dead, the moment I can reach, I can go into you. Yeah, since you're the one who caused this, you're the only way I can really prevent it. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Fauché's ever this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at least. I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we start the flow of time now, you'll die. Why don't we try going back even further in time? Go back to 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death, too. Can't think of any other way. Yeah. I bet originally I couldn't reach the driver. I think I would have had to go through Lynn to get there. Alright. Tempsick Park. It's the driver. What the... It's Lynn, her rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? He got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? Probably, dude. Told us to stay off the radio unless there was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynn. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella's pretty protective when it comes to her. You'd want to know. Okay. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Oh, that's some weird... That was some weird motion. I don't know why that was happening on his face. It's point X. Sir, I'll go get her. All we heard of that was idiot, but we know what happened already. On the other side of that conversation. Static is awful. Can't believe I forgot the I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Yeah, this is this conversation. He's the ladybug, I guess. I spy a ladybug. I just hate little bugs. Can't hear very well. Okay. So that's actually probably the moment of his death right there. He probably died before the car hit the thing. Ah, the van driver was a detective? Looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to, you're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago. Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Stop that from happening. Okay. So, yeah, he did just pass out. Okay. This is the place that white-suited inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park to the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little, but then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park again. Those were some deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set foot. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Okay. Won't press her about that other thing right now. But one day soon. Flashing light, turn on. Seat lever, recline seat. Okay. It's gonna come. Okay. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. Oh. He's on his way over. I wonder if I recline the seat while he's going at, like, high speeds. It might drop the headphones off, but it also might... Yeah, I know time is passing. I don't really have many options here. Oh. I was gonna see if I could get further back into the thing. Binoculars. Jeez, I have a really bad headache. Okay, so that's this conversation. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Is your way patently insane? Because I think it probably is. Okay. I don't really know what benefit this is having, but I'm sure doing it. And don't worry about it, man. Yeah, there is no method I can use to, like, get... Can I distract him while he's doing that? No. Okay. If I could do that... Oh. Okay. Sissel had a thought, and then it was like, time is passing. I don't really know what benefit this did. This had for me. But his binoculars are now on the front seat instead of the back. Okay. So yeah, get into this vehicle. Did he show up? No sir, not yet, but idiot. Told you to stay off the radar unless it's important. Yep. Go get her now. Yep. Okay. So, oh no, everything's back. Too much time left, we have to stop him fast, otherwise he's gonna crash into the chicken kitchen. A game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. Okay. Turn off. Yeah, let's recline your seat as you're going at high speeds. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. Can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. Okay, well. That did not cause his headphones to pop off, which, unrealistic. Every pair of headphones I've ever owned would absolutely have come off at that. Can do once the van is moving. Okay. So I wonder if I can fuck up the headphones before then? I couldn't see them. Like anywhere. But Sissel had a thought that I didn't get to see. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can go from here. Yeah, and then she's gonna tell me to turn it off. Maybe if I turn it on when his face is in the van, he'll destroy the equipment? Oh. They put an OPB on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Ugh. Weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. It's from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Momentarily. It momentarily inconvenienced you. Okay, so yeah, once he's on the seat, I can't get him back up. Because it's the weight of the seat and his weight. Okay. So he's just throwing it in. Can I turn that on while he's... There we go. So he's acknowledged that. Is he wearing the headphones at the moment? Let's turn that off. So notice the seat reclined. This isn't really all that helpful. Yeah, like I couldn't even... I don't know what do I do? It's a detective talking to you. Don't keep yelling at me about these things. Maybe talk about something ridiculously important. It's true, but still. And they're just throwing things out there. But in any case, looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Missed our chance. Okay. So maybe it's telling me that there is an opportunity to get over there? Hang on. So I start here in this. Is there anywhere else I could go from here? Maybe if I stay here the entire time? I don't really know. I'm kind of just throwing things out there because I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe if... Okay, maybe when he has his head in, I... So yeah, he throws his binoculars back. So what if I... Flashing lights on. Maybe I can beat him in the head with the binoculars. If I do it right now. Ah, no, okay. Okay, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. What do I do? And the binoculars, I can't make them fall anywhere. I've got like 2 things I can possess. Okay, how long have I been recording? Straightforwardly, honestly. Okay. I genuinely can't figure out what I'm supposed to do, and I don't want to subject you guys to 18 million years of me sitting here going, what do I do, though? So, I think I'm just gonna look up what to do from here. Like, if I can just figure out, like, where I'm supposed to go, how I'm supposed to get over to that conversation that he's having. Because there's 3 things that I can possess, and none of them seem to do anything. Although, maybe I was supposed to do the binoculars thing. You know what? I'm gonna try to do the thing... Well, no, because... Hang on. I can't really do that, can I? Yep. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Speed up time. Just until I can... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, it's something to do... Something to do with this. No. Okay, so the moment he opens that up... Yeah, he notices that, but... Okay, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough, because I genuinely... So yeah, once I'm here, what on God's green earth am I meant to be doing? Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I appear to have done this in the wrong order. That's alright. At least that's what it seems to be saying. So I've got to wait for him to throw... There we are. Okay. So yes. He's gonna come in, he's gonna throw his binoculars. I think doing this speeds up time more than just me. Okay. So once he does this, throws it in, I recline, I unrecline, then I flashing lights. So yeah, I did it in slightly the wrong order, is the problem. I was, in fact, supposed to get the binoculars there. Yeah. Because that's the thing. He does that every single time. he sort of starts there, but I guess it is just to get to the phone. What? Oh my god, I forgot to possess the fucking binoculars. I'm so stupid. Okay. So, let's get in there. Speed through this fucking dialogue. Alright. Things are gonna start happening over there. Speed through this dialogue. Alrighty. I wonder if it's already down when he throws his binoculars. Would I... Okay. Then to the flashing light. It's gonna notice that, and then I've got to get into the binoculars. Instead of being stupid. Okay. Detective Wrench, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna go put a ladybug on them. Ladybug, you mean the listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanel would be furious. They're doing all sorts of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. Pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me. Yeah. Okay. See a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Yeah. Restless, suspicious chick? Sure. I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. Yeah. Follow the waitress. I'm guessing we have to prevent her from, like, placing the bug in the first place. So she's an undercover agent, but I do wonder how much he knows. Look where we are. Heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Not to mention, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright. What do we got? No, scrunch this. I love that. Okay. So yeah, she's putting a listening device on the thing over there. Phone dial. Let's turn on the switch. I don't know what it does. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. It does feel pretty sticky. If the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planning the bug, now that I think about it. It's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have got his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing the cause of a huge disaster. Just had a good idea. No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now that we've seen the root cause of the accident, to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Chef's hat. Let's see, I can't reach that. Scrunch. Smoky in here. Sure is, apparently. Ah, she's about to turn the switch up. Yeah. To clear the smoke. Wonderful. Okay. What would turning off the switch do? It might distract her so that we have more time to... Okay. I did not notice that the chef's hat has a wine bottle on it. Oh, hang on. Now there's something over there that I could have... Hang on. Dang it. This isn't what I wanted to do. There was something over there that was down that could have let me get to this. Okay, I think what I should do is I should turn that down so that she doesn't leave before I get down to whatever that is that I could have done. So it's going to get smoky in here again. Okay, yeah, there we are. His hat's down, and I can get to this pedal. To do what with it? What's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. It's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a later age. Maybe it's out of sorts? How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. No, sorry, ma'am. What are you doing? Still, I thought I'd give it a little spin. I get it. You're gonna make her take the one that doesn't have the ladybug on it. Right, and then that suspicious woman won't burn it up. Good thinking, but wait a minute, I don't know if that'll work. After all, even a girl like her is bound to notice. Plot is suddenly spinning around right before her eyes. That's the rub. Only we could distract her for a minute. Don't really know what I could do. Yeah, it's smoky in here. Now's the time. There we are. Because she switched them back. So now she should be taking the one that doesn't have the bug in it. There, all set. There, how about that? Ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Now that guy's just gonna hear some chicken man singing. What the heck is this? So, you know, he doesn't get his ears blown out, but maybe he wishes he did. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? It's been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Yeah, I guess I should. Let's go back to the new present first. I'm pretty sure I've switched Lynn's voice like at least 3 times. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. Wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. Decide to go see her and ask the questions that were still consuming me. Alright, how the fuck do I get out there? I've got to wait for that guy, don't I? This is... why does he have a wine bottle stuck in his head? In his hat? Like, underneath his hat. Yeah, you know what? I probably can just phone dial to the other chicken kitchen. God, my head hurts so much. Oh, Jesus. Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the redhead detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. Question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh, wowie. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. Golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Till she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. She is taking bites with both fork and knife, which is frankly fucking impressive. Isn't having a serious talk with that detective? No, she's just gobbling down chicken. How do the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? Better see if I can get some information. It's questions for the detective lady. Oh no, am I stuck here? Didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. So sweet. My memory, don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Try some chicken. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. Not listening device? The gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Okay, what do I do? I was talking to the detective quietly, but I'm too far away to hear. Better get closer. Well, how, Sissel? Do you have any fucking ideas for that? Yeah, memory doesn't even have a thing that I could possess to get closer. Or me, after all. Call you. Wait a minute, is that you, Sissel? There's a good detective. She figured it out. If you're coming over here, don't forget, you have to ring the bell 3 times. Never mind, it's not important. Not even here. Make you notice me someday, detective, you'll see. She's a little busy. Yep. Alright. 3. Yep. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. I shouldn't have clicked the dialogue. 1, 2, 3. Come over here with the fucking pitcher of water. God damn. Stay right there. I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. You don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. That's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Better move now while I have the chance. Yeah, that's why she told you to stay there, lady. It's because of her ghost friend. Huh, that was funny. No, I just saved the detective. He doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has and that valiant little doggy Missile. But the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. I didn't even notice that. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Washing dishes and planting bugs. Yep. She's fucking unhinged, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Oh yeah, that's right. The lady, Camila. Why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say, that you're still looking into Detective Judd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanel is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy like befriending a ghost. Trust me, this night is gonna get even fucking crazier for Lynn. Speaking of, hi Lynn. So, how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great. But you know, Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was dead just a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite, isn't it, Lynn? But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. Doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. First time I saved you, and after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who were unconscious when you saved them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. Still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Alright. Jowd. What's your connection to prisoner D99? Seems like more than just a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Don't hear that word much anymore. It's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago. Just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. That day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Suddenly, someone grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared. I thought I was going to die, and then... He appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out, and I came to... You're right, then. Are you hurt? Just doing my job. Gods, they're the ones that saved you. It's your job, mister. I'm a police detective. That's why you became a detective. That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. An ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Pointax. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal was set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. Nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. Here they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in their deal to show up now. I would describe them in many ways. Foreigners, not quite. Blue possible aliens? Yes. Stu, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this the other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Why do they tell him anything? Say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. Joined the detective division on the very same day. Two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyways, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. Changed a little. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork, and he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyways, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing, because he was the little girl his good friend had saved. He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam, fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. No role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Okay, so she's not a detective on her own merits, I guess. Makes sense, considering everything we've seen tonight. Sure, it's taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. Getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more our girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Oh yeah, the wooden box. Camilla's so cute. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. Yeah, it was 5 years ago. Box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. It's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where'd that come from? Blue. Really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel and how hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. Who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Jesus, Lynn. That was 5 fucking seconds and we were talking the whole time. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Now without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What? The Justice Minister? Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. Ringe is just sitting there like, who the fuck is Sissel? And how is he gonna save Detective Jowd? The life of yet another person I'm connected to is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Wowie. Yep. 10:05 to 10:55, was that what it said? Lynn, the pursued redhead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this episode of Ghost Trick. Wow, it's an hour. I somehow played an hour of this game despite having a huge headache. It's just such a good game. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, Dredged, Cassette Beasts, when it decides to function, I try to put out episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, although technology's been a little questionable lately, but, I'm doing my best. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.